Alright, so here's I'm back, and today we are fixing this problem. So, I broke this front end off multiple times, including the original one. Came up with bullshit. There's a pipe welded in there and then a bolt going through it. It's not great, but it works. But I have a new parts front end right here. Mint. Got a steel one shock out of it. But yeah, just want to get the video going. Also got a new pull cord. Just have to put a thing on it. And gonna do an oil change. There's a few little things. But yeah, we're gonna try to get her up and healthy again. She's a little rough right now. She runs and drives, but this kind of makes it hard to drive down the road. Or in a straight line for that fact. But so yeah, we're gonna get started on it. Alright, so as you can see before, take this off. There's a gap in there, and it's a homemade thing. But it works good. It didn't fall apart, but that took like 3 different tries. I broke it like 3 different events up to a mud event. But yeah, we're getting along. Gotta get this, pretty much just gotta jack it up. Front end comes out. Gotta take brake cable off. But yeah, we're getting there. And just like that, front end's out of the 3-wheeler. Very simple to work on. So now I do believe I gotta take tire off, shock off, and probably gonna take this fender, because this fender's already got a hole in it for the light, and that one's mint. So probably gonna put this fender on there. But yeah, we're making progress. Alright, so I moved away from that one right now because I need to get bearings for the spindle on the front end. But now we are doing the oil change on this. I just re-welded up my back bumper. I want to put my rack back on it, which is a bunch more welding. And I want to do a light bar, but that's not going to be till tomorrow. There's already a light bar on it. The plug's right here. All I have to do is get it. But yeah, we're slowly making progress. Alright, so new front end is all on. I don't know what I last videoed. I stopped halfway working on it halfway through last night, but it's together. I still have a couple little things to do. Like this was supposed to be ran behind here, but might be alright. Probably not. Probably gonna have to fix that. I'm gonna take throttle off. That's fine. But I got my light in here. This is all put together. I was not able to find bearings, but I do have bushings in there. It's a lot better than it was, as you can probably tell. But yeah, it's all put together. Now it's just a bunch of little stuff. I gotta put my pull cord on still. But I just want to give you a little update. I will get back to you again at some point. Alright, so she's all put back together. Bolts, I believe, are all tight. Got the pull cord on. She pulls over. Had to do some sort of, I had to put nuts on 2 of the, well, I had to make spacers, but it works. Yeah, she's put together. I got the fender kind of patched up again. Not perfect, but she's mint. Wiring should be all set for the light. Light's inside the original spot. Not perfect, but it works. So now I'm gonna start it up. Test the pull cord while I'm starting it up, because I haven't tried starting it actually with it yet. Then do the oil change. Alright, so we are draining the oil, because I didn't start it up and run it or nothing because it was low on oil. This thing burns oil. And it was low on oil from the last ride, so I just said screw it. Let it all drain out slowly, whatever. But yeah, pretty much I think this thing's ready for the next mud event. The only thing I gotta do is lube the chain up, but I typically do that the day I go up there or the day before, so I will save that for then. But still have to put my back rack on my other one. And I bought a light for the other one. But this one should be ready after this oil change. Hope. Should be. I don't see why it shouldn't be. Alright, so I just pulled the 185 back in. 200's all done. Oil change is done. Pull start works. Pieces of oil jugs keep the mud off my legs. It's mint. Light works. I had to aim it down a little bit, but that's all good to go now. Ooh. But I pulled this back in here. This tire keeps going flat, and I was trying to figure it out. It's the valve stem. Valve stem's all dry rotted. And this one's not leaking, but I checked it. It's same. So I'm going to bring these to work tomorrow and put valve stems in them. And then I will put this on because I'm going to end the video here. But tomorrow I'll weld this on. But I probably won't video that. I want to upload this video tonight. But 1 second. So that's something what it'll look like. Obviously it'll be up a little. Build brackets, hold it up because the original ones broke off, and don't want to use those again because they just keep breaking. So yeah, but that got those. I also have another set of tires too, but I'm probably gonna run these. Kind of like these tires, just look good, not necessarily ride good, but they look good and they do have good traction. So and I'll show you the light. I ain't gonna video this either. I'll show you guys in another video when it's done, but that's what's got. But I'm doing all this for event in next weekend, I believe it is. Mountain Madness, the upstate New York event. I'll be there, hopefully with 2-wheelers and a truck, hopefully. But we'll see. But like I said, I'm going to put the light on. Wiring's all done already. It's wired into the stock switch. Just cut the plug off, wire it in. Probably, possibly put a fuse, probably not. I don't know. We'll see. Mount it to the front. Put 2 bolts in that, and then build my brackets and put my valve stems in. That's about it. The oil change is already done on this one. That one's, like I said, should be ready to go. Looking good. As an old Honda would. Same with this thing with the rear rack. It makes it look 10 times better. But yeah, I'm going to end the video here. So thank you guys for watching. Peace.